Hey guys, welcome back to the Confirming RM YouTube channel, getting ourselves back into a 2-minute technicals looking at BNB. And as you can see, we were talking about yesterday about the middle of this channel and then coming back down that we could see a retest of the 20-day moving average at least on the 4-hour. And what do? We come up and we hit it. And what's great is that we're still sitting above the 1618 at 307. That's what I was saying yesterday, is that nonetheless, at the end of the day, I wanted to be above the 307 mark. And what are we? We're above 307. And that's great. That's what we wanted to see. So now we have a better zone for us to look at. And what we can do now is we take this trend line, we kind of come across the side, we can use the tops of these ones and the sides of those ones, and you can see that we have something like this. All right, cool. And that's cool beans nonetheless, right? So we're going to use the top of this one. We're going to use this top right here, and you can see we have 3 right here. And we're going to use, looks like Friday midday. Or if you really wanted to go a little more cheeky, you could use the tops of these ones to the top of this one, and it still does the same thing. It's about Friday. What we're going to wind up doing is giving ourselves a target from the top to the bottom here. And it looks like we have a target for BNB sitting at around 325, or another retest back down here to the bottom around 300, which is that 298 region that we're talking about. We're either going to get a push to the upside, getting us up to that 333. Right here on the 2618 region, or we're going to see a fall downwards because another lack of pushing through. Realistically, what BNB needs to do is that we saw a high over here in February of us getting up to around at 337, and you can see with other cryptos they're making newer highs or pushing through the highs that they've made as of recent. BNB needs to come back to that, and you can see that it's sitting there around this, realistically right here around this 337. So I would expect, if we do get good action out of Bitcoin tomorrow and then Friday, I would expect a BNB to start pushing through here. And as you can see though, on the short term and the long term come pretty close, around 333 and 328. Sorry, 333 and 338. Sorry about that. I'm expecting that. So if we push up through here, we're going to break through the 2618 here on the short term, and then kind of get wedged in between here. So it looks like that 333 will be our our first stopping zone, and then that 337, 338. So I'm looking forward to that. We're holding the 20-day moving average at the moment, and we are holding with the 1618. And this is all stuff good for continuation. We're sitting here at a 60 in the RSI. It looks like we are kind of getting ourselves ready for some sort of move. And you can see even here, we're sitting at a 60 in the RSI on the 1 day, and that's also good for continuation. So, all right, guys, hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Appreciate you. Remember, it's not financial advice, and I'll see you in the next one.